Hey guys, it's Pete and Amy again.
Hello.
We are going to continue where we left off last time, which is trying to figure out how to get into that fireplace in the hotel. We have been left a lot of helpful haikus, and we're too stupid to understand any of them, so...
We need to just be influenced by them.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look. Well, that is certainly what that is. Two artifacts being lit near green fire.
An artifact, launch of a spacecraft designed to block the eye's signal.
Yeah. Well, good job, guys. You didn't do it.
The first artifact lights after its bearer falls asleep, and the second artifact lights after its bearer dies. So, we need to see that artifact and die.
Which artifact was it?
I don't know. I think we may need to go rewatch those reels.
Oh, where was that one? Didn't that one take forever to get to?
Going down the hole. Going down that hole.
Okay.
Buckle up.
I came over here for a reason and I didn't do it. I don't even remember how we turned off the lights to the hole. It's been more than 5 minutes, so I can't remember what we did. Oh, I know what we did.
What did we do?
We had to take that one raft that only went 2 directions and then high-five ourselves up to that thing.
3rd floor, yeah.
3rd floor.
You are right.
Okay. I was going to pull up the haiku hint things.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay. Yeah, thank you to Bucha for that. We've been enjoying the hints. And according to Bucha, we did 2 of the 3 things that he was trying to get us to do last time. And I think there was a collective effort of multiple people trying to get us to do those things last time.
It's appreciated.
Okay, I am not playing... I've been playing Sekiro, so I want to just sprint with every button on the controller. This is definitely not Sekiro.
Yeah.
This is very different from that. Also, I'm absolutely balls at Sekiro.
I'm sorry.
Okay, the hotel closest one was in the second thing, right? Second tower? Or was it the third one?
No, it's the 3rd one, isn't it? I think so.
I don't fucking know.
The lodge is the first place we found, and the first time we did that was from that 3rd tower.
Oh, was it?
3rd
Okay.
temple.
I can never remember that.
Here are our hint coups. We are 2 for 3, and we have learned some cool things. Gabra would be proud. That fireplace thing. Those owls are jerks blocking path. Can you be a jerk? Peter.
I mean, I can flip them off or something.
Lessons learned, hints heard. An interloper studies the dark path ahead. The Elk Lodge, the bells, synonym for extinguish. It's necessary. I think way back to the original LP. Show us what you learned.
So, you remember how I just said I couldn't remember what we did last week? Because I have some horrible news for you.
At the end of it, you have been a fun LP. Thank you for the streams. And then...
That was also a haiku.
We also... Yeah, it was the last haiku of the haikus in that post. And then we also got shirts of very vague hint coups. In order not to spoil things. Property of Chert.
Be funny if that was the most critical hint that we got.
Yeah, really.
Was that it's the property of Chert.
I
And that
mean,
somehow means everything.
Well, so there was a name drop of the interloper. What did we learn at the interloper?
Yeah. That was that That comet, right?
That was the comet with all of the ghost matter.
God almighty, what?
I mean, we can go back and look at the log on our ship about it.
Yeah, I mean...
Although
I hope
that
that's
being
enough.
said, in our original LP, that was one of the areas we never technically fully finished.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Well. So, it was saying... It was, can you be a jerk a hint? Like, are we supposed to bully them?
I mean, we could always try shining our light directly in their face or something.
Yeah.
Because that does get them a little flummoxed.
Yeah. And then we have to die somewhere.
Yes,
Wasted 3 minutes.
with the appropriate artifact, it sounds like. Oh, hey, Fidjul is here. Encyclopedia, challenging, failure. We have never played this game before. What are you talking about? Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of suspect if it was just you and me playing this on our own, we would have become pretty dispirited a few times.
Oh my god, yes. I feel like the DLC is harder than the main game. Which is interesting considering how succinct this is. Alright, so I need to make that bridge in the middle appear.
Don't you just need to get over to where that little... Why are we in the lodge anyway?
Because I need
Didn't
to...
you need to go to the pit? Oh, are
I
we
was
not...
just going to do the fire first.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I was laser focused.
You're fine. Oh, we have a first-time chat from Gabe Damien. I found the DLC harder than the main game, which I beat without any outside hints, whereas I got stuck one time in the DLC.
That's kind of how I feel, yeah. I do think the DLC is much more challenging.
Yeah, Fajul says Outer Wilds ranks a solid 2 The Witnesses out of 5 in terms of how much it wants you to spend entire days being gloriously stuck.
Yeah.
The DLC rates 3 The Witnesses out of 5. Well, one thing the main game had going for it that I think makes it feel like less of a horrible puzzle is just that there were usually so many different threads available to you at any time to pursue.
Yeah, yeah.
And I very much know I'm the kind of problem solver where if I get stuck on something, I need to put it down, go do something else, and then come back and pick it back up.
Mm-hmm.
And that looking at something with fresh eyes is what then will get me to be able to see a solution better. And so when you have like a much narrower set of things to pursue, it gets harder.
Mm-hmm. I can see that, yeah. And then...
Yeah, Gabe Damien says, yeah, the DLC has more / narrower bottlenecks. It's a much more linear experience. Not in a bad way, necessarily.
Yeah, I mean, it's got, I think it's got pluses and minuses to that. What?
What?
Where'd the bridge go?
Did you get that bridge set up? Can you just walk across there?
I don't think that's a walk across.
Because I do remember people saying, nope.
All right, well...
Gruntfodder said, additionally, DLC has no anglerfish. That's true.
God, yeah, that's true.
And Fajul says, for my part, I came at some things in the DLC in a wrong order, and it briefly made things absolutely miserable.
Yeah. Yeah, I do feel like you were kind of pushed in the right direction a little bit more in in the main game.
Oh, well, one of the things I remember people saying last time was that there are some... When you do the thing where you put your artifact down and then walk out of draw distance.
Yeah.
Oh,
I already forgot about that.
There's some stuff in the lodge that you wouldn't notice otherwise.
Yeah. Oh, I have completely fucked this up. How did this friggin' happen?
You juked him.
Yeah, I'm getting good at that.
It's such a...
I feel like.
It's like the LP's vocab word.
Yeah.
Gabe Damien says, I am watching an Outer Wilds plus... what is this? Blank of the Eye?
Echoes of the Eye.
Echoes of the Eye. LP right now, and I was so looking forward to the player discovering Echoes of the Eye organically, and then a chat commenter was like, oh, that sadly is DLC content.
Oh,
FML.
that sucks.
Yeah, that does kind of suck.
I messed this up.
Oh.
Why did that... Did I not... Why did that go out?
I don't know.
Does that go out if I blow the candles out?
Oh, probably.
But
Because
Christmas
it too
Jiminy,
is
there are two of
candles.
them. What?
It too is candles.
Here, you know what?
Oh.
All right.
That was dramatic.
You'll never take me alive. We just got an achievement called "You'll Never Take Me Alive." Holy shit!
Zim says Christmas Jiminy?
Yes. Oh, speaking of Christmas Jiminy, as we do, my mom has a hard time understanding technology, and she didn't realize that we also upload this to YouTube after we're done. She's like, oh, we can see you guys anytime we want? And we were just like, no, you don't want to watch us. Because my mom also does not like vulgar language at all. So I came up with the idea of maybe we should do, like, on Mother's Day, like, a mom-safe
Oh, yes.
playthrough where... Oh, yeah. Wait a minute, why am I in here? This is not where the fireplace is.
No, the fireplace is in the bottom of the lodge.
Okay, what did I do any of this for?
I'm not sure.
Damn it!
Anyway, Fajul says there's an extremely miserable thread that sends you tracking down the burned slide reel rooms. And without that knowledge, you wind up really, really poorly equipped to do some of these dream worlds.
Yeah.
And SP Bird's Mail says they already saw those.
So this was literally pointless then. I just went to the wrong place. The only thing that I got from that was an achievement.
I mean, you can go back and work your way down into the basement of the lodge to... Oh, no, we did this stuff.
Yeah,
in the basement of the
no,
lodge.
this entire thing was pointless.
Well, anyway, thank you for joining us.
What in the hell is going on?
It's okay.
All right.
There's cats. Gabe Damien says that's kind of a tricky achievement to get normally, though. You have to just miss being grabbed, I think. So, congrats.
I feel like the game glitched then because they were nowhere near us.
And Vigil says, cat.
Yeah?
I mean, they're back there.
Yeah, I checked.
I don't know if you can really see them that well. Oh, you can see a little bit of Shingo.
So, let's read about the interloper while we're in here.
Okay.
And then, let's see if we can figure out the fire, but then, yeah, you're right. We gotta go in the pit to see what the thing is that we need to die.
Let's go in the pit.
Hey! Look at him looking at me. Get out of there!
I mean,
Okay.
that's just art supplies. He can mess with that.
Here.
Imagine him
Well,
with a paintbrush.
He was... Oh, what is going on here?
Oh.
Did we just never read these?
Maybe not. That's the Nomai vessel.
Oh yeah, I guess we just never read those. Okay, so where's the interloper?
There we are.
Alright, Nomai shuttle almost completely encased in ice. Nomai landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. There were 3 Nomai aboard the shuttle. One of them stayed behind to keep the shuttle warm while the other 2 explored the interloper. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other 2 after they descended below the interloper's surface.
They got ghost mattered.
Yeah. I found 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looked like it exploded from the inside.
Yeah.
Isn't that where the ghost matter came from?
Yeah, I think so.
The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter, while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. So that's all we have in there.
Hey, go back to it real quick. Gabe Damien asks, what's the question mark you're missing in the base game, in the green/northeast section of the log? Lunar
My
Ruins.
text in the observatory talks about calibrating some sort of device on the Addle Rock. I don't know what that is. We also have an asterisk here.
There's more to
More
explore
to
in that
explore here
vessel.
at the vessel. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what that is. Well,
Or if there was a device we could calibrate on the Addle Rock.
I mean, I'm sure there's something, yeah.
Gabe Damien's... Oh, hi, you never visited the Addle Rock QM locator. No worries, minor importance.
But I need 100%. So, do we want to go for the fire, or do we want to go down the hole to go look at the reels again?
Let's start by trying to jam ourselves in a fireplace.
In a fire, okay. So that's the first tower, I believe.
Yeah,
That
I
gets
think
us,
you're right.
Gets us there. I need to, like, actually write shit down, because... Anyway...
Fijul says there's one Chivo for completely filling out the ship's log, and it is infuriating.
That makes sense. We originally played this on the Epic Store version of it, so I mean, we probably don't even have most of the achievements we could have gotten by now anyway.
Yeah. We're poor in Chivos.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, we were talking about doing like a Mother's Day special,
yeah.
like stream the original Super Mario Brothers, because that's the thing that my mom and I played a lot when I was younger.
We also realized if we continue doing Mondays, that means we're going to have Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah.
I suggested Catherine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm absolutely okay with that.
Fijul says, and the big kick in the teeth is, there's another Chivo for beating the game on the initial cycle, which requires you to wipe your progress. Oh, and then Gabe Damien says, no, you don't need to wipe.
Oh.
You can just make a second profile.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I can be 2 explorers. I bought this game. I could be as many explorers as I want to.
Of course you can, honey.
Thank you. No DRM in the number of explorers I can be.
Oh, yeah, Fijul points out, maybe on PC, but not on PlayStation.
Oh, seriously? You can only have 1 profile on PlayStation? That's upsetting. Alright. Light.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the right one. Not even gonna bother making a boat.
Pijul says maybe I could do some fuckery with PS Plus cloud saves.
Yeah.
And Gabe Damien says, Aziz, light. All right.
I think I've actually renamed my save on here. I think I've gone into like the save's text file, like just opened it in a text file and been like, I'm this now.
For this particular game?
Yeah. I think I put it... Oh, crap. I'm fine.
Oh, my knees. My alien knees.
My probably backwards 4 knees.
Maybe they're hydraulic.
So, I don't think going into the weird Matrix-y version of the world is going to help here. I don't think that's really going to mean
we
anything.
did try that one time.
Yeah, and then we got our back adjusted.
Yeah. That was the Ow My Bones achievement or something.
Yeah.
Are they really bones if they're virtual, though? I don't know.
I mean, I think you're still there. It's you're still, like, physically existing. I don't freaking know.
Gabe Damien says, The Matrix makes it real.
Yeah. There are no knees.
You're getting real cavalier around these guys.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Visual says, the mind cannot live without the bones.
Yeah, I mean, I just, we watched the original Matrix trilogy over the New Year's weekend. That first one holds up surprisingly well. I had never seen 2 and 3. I liked them. I think the first one was the best out of the 3, but I like 2 and 3 also. I gotta watch Resurrection now.
And then you have to play that MMO that doesn't exist anymore.
God, I really hope they just retcon that whole thing. I'm sad that it's something that I can't experience now. I gotta watch the Animatrix too.
Fajul says, 2 was very philosophically on point, and I loved it for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, what you gonna do now? What's your plan? What's the game plan here?
I mean, I guess I'm gonna be a jerk and blind him. I don't know. Also, the music stops when the door is fucking weird.
It's because you're supposed to be scared now.
Oh.
Oh. We didn't want you.
Oh, it's like not even doing anything to these guys. Yeah, the light isn't doing anything to them. Weird.
Fajul says, hell yeah, finding personal meaning in a deterministic world. Hook it into my veins. Ergo, indubitably, inexorably.
Quite, as it were.
Tut tut.
Okay. Do we want to just go find the hole again, I guess? Can we do that from here?
Honey, you want to go find the hole?
I mean, not on camera.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, can we get to it from here?
I mean, jump on a raft.
Excuse me. Is there a raft over here? Yes. So we need to go see what artifacts they were talking about. One activating when you die.
Yeah.
Oh! Was it that one where the older guy stepped into the bubble thing and then just keeled over?
Maybe.
Is that the one that they're talking about?
Could be. Possibly. Let's find out.
I don't know what they meant by artifact there, though. Is this it?
Yeah.
So I gotta jump off here, right?
Wherever it is you can.
No?
Oh.
What the...
There's no place for the raft to stop. You have to start in that temple. And then that's one of the things that you can eliminate and create, I think.
This is a shit show of an episode.
Give us time. We've only been 26 minutes of a shit show.
God!
I mean...
God!
Jump into the water.
I mean, I might as well do this at this point.
Okay. Do that at that point.
A lot of meditating in this show.
Grandfather says it's a it's a poop show of an episode. Sorry, Mom.
Oh, that's right.
Gabe Damien asks, what is your current plan?
So I guess what we're going to do right now is we are going to go and review the film reel that we saw down that big pit, because there was something about one artifact activating with the green fire, one activating upon death. And I can't remember exactly what we saw to know what that means, so we're going to go there. And then I suppose we got to figure out how to get past those guys in the
music hall.
The music house, yeah.
Yes. I mean, the clue we had received was they're jerks blocking our path. Can we be jerks too?
Yeah.
Can we block their path? Does that do anything? What is their path? They seem to stand still, except for the guys who walk.
There's not a lot of path in there. I mean, it's the door that closes behind you. Can we, go in and start the door closing and then leave, and they can just never get out or something?
Fidril says, I feel like there should have been a way to view the slideshows in the ship's log, although I guess it does give you some notes.
It gives you notes. The visuals really would be helpful, though.
Yeah.
Because I'm not understanding the notes, hence why we're going back. Alright, so this was the second one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go. I had to clear my nose, and I crashed into a building or a wall. Crashed into something.
Can I say one of the things that has been bothering me the past, today and also what was going on last week. My office is right next to my boss's office, and I'm very frequently on virtual meetings with her. And I can hear she'll be talking to people, and then she mutes her microphone, and then has just the most painful sounding hacking cough.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice that she mutes the microphone.
Nobody else in the meeting can hear, but I can hear. And so I keep thinking that I must have this, horrified reaction that nobody understands.
You'll get asked about it one day.
Yeah, I'm sure. SB Bros Mail says, unfortunately, I think you tripped over the implication of one of those slides in an early episode, but I suspect you've forgotten about it.
About the dying one?
I don't know.
What did we do about...
Or the going into the fire one. I keep liking to say we should walk backwards.
I mean, we can try it.
I doubt it. I mean, we saw a slideshow of somebody going into it, and they didn't have to walk backwards. But then again, they also weren't getting attacked. So anyway, to get to where we're going, go around this way. I think we need to do the thing where we go downstairs, and grandfather says the solution, of course, is to offer them all roasted marshmallows.
Oh, that would be funny if that was a mechanic.
I would love that. Go down these stairs, and then hop this gate, and
that's right.
Pass the angry alarm.
I can't see. I have to do that.
Okay. Now go to the secret hole in the rock.
That is crazy. Because we did see that slide. We need to make like a separate video of just all the slides in the game.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's extinguish.
All of your lights out.
Oh, yeah. Now there are guys out here.
That was their... What the fuck? In Elk.
Yeah. How did I even get out of this place?
You go back down.
I think I might have actually just jumped off the ledge last time.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a lot faster to do that.
Oh, you may have
Yeah,
to.
like I have to. It's fine. It's very quick to do this. Alright.
So wait a minute.
Huh?
Do we just need to die in the regular ass world while holding a thing?
I'm pretty sure we've done that.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've... Oh my god! Where?
Behind you, apparently.
That legitimately scared the shit out of me just now.
Grandfather says there were 2 quick and easy ways from where you were, but this is also easy.
Oh my god!
Oh, SB Burst Mail says there was that time you were trying to end a loop early. And Grandfather says owl/elk/ninjas.
Like, seriously, where was he?
I mean, behind you.
Is it this way I have to go to get down there?
Yes. Oh, I think... Oh, yeah. Turn to your... There you go.
That was fucked. Okay, anyway. Trying to end the cycle early.
Did we do something where you were trying to end a cycle early and something strange happened?
I mean, is there really a guy right here?
Yes, you have to run around him. Haha!
I mean, we tried to sleep a lot. We've jumped off of many things.
Haha, we're in your pit. What now?
Is a thing that I say a lot. Oh, so I still have to get past a couple of guys here.
Yes. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh. pick him up?
What? You've got something on your nose, bud.
Oh God, it's poo sand, isn't it?
It might could be.
Fuck. Alright. Oh, shit. Ah! No! 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 Ah, he's gonna get me, isn't he?
Did we get it? Yeah, we got it.
Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, I got away. Holy fuck. Oh, okay.
Jewel says, welcome to Starlit Cove 47. Gabe Damien says, meow. Grumpfather says, the nice thing about the big theater building is there are stairs on each side and places to jump off. And then Gabe Damien said, lucky SOB.
Yeah. Okay. So there's the artifact. Where was the real... Oh, they were up here, weren't they? Okay. So this one's got a picture of an artifact on it. Alright, so... That's like the bell to, like, wake them up, I guess.
Yes.
And get them out. But that guy's, like, really dead. So, if they're dead, they can't be woken up. They're just, like, permanently digitized. I think that's what it's saying there.
Okay.
Alright, so... If you're alive, you can be scared awake. If you're not alive, you cannot be scared awake.
Jewel says, damn, you gave that guy the runaround.
Yeah, no, I can't believe I didn't die from that.
I'm impressed with how not dead you are.
Thank you, so am I. Alright, so here's the eye. Yeah, this is them seeing what the eye does and being very upset. No. Angry. Die. We don't worship you anymore. Stop the echoes, even though I guess it kind of worked for a minute. Okay, so that didn't actually tell us anything about what we're trying to figure out here.
So I wonder if we're trying to... There's a third one, isn't there?
Yes.
I wonder if part of this is we're going to try and find that thing they sent out.
Yeah, it might be. Okay. Alright, this is the one that I was thinking of. Green fire activates.
It's in a
It's already in a bubble.
digital cloche.
He's just gonna sleep. And that activates this. Here's an older one. Does old mean time advanced? We have to advance time? And he just immediately died. So he's still in. But probably permanently, according to, like, that last slide that we watched. So what killed him?
I mean, I think old age. But here's my thought. Let's take yeah, Gabe Damien says old age. Let's take an artifact.
Yeah.
Let's go to the green fire. Let's either wait out the end of time or kill ourselves on the fire. So that we're within the The digital cloche.
I don't think we can wait out the end of time because that's just going to knock the real world building over.
Oh, that's true.
Well, this is happening now.
Anyway, also, Fidgel had said a breakthrough in ALK science has revealed that you cannot wake up dead people with a bell. Hi, bud.
Hey, bastards, catch me.
Grunt Fodder says, that's just how WoW works. You die IRL, but your max level character with the epic mount lives on forever. Okay, now just jump and kill yourself on the pyre.
I just made him, like, gurgle. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not in the dream world yet.
No, you're not supposed to be.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? So wait a minute, now we can enter all of these by dying instead and it brings us to someplace else?
Oh, is this a different place? I thought it was the same place. I just figure maybe now we're more like them and we can get into their places. Because now we're like some spirit version or whatever. Yeah, Grandfather says, now you are the marshmallow. Gabe Damien says, noise.
So, wait a minute.
And SB Bruce Mail said, yeah, that'd be what you did by accident back in episode 2 or 3.
Was it? But we didn't... There was a time when I was like, whoa, that's weird, and quit out a second time. Damn it! Are you serious? I do remember that. I was like, whoa, why did the game quit? I don't remember if we were... I don't remember if we were recording... Well, I guess we were, because they saw it. Oh my god. Are you serious with this? Okay. I'm just trying to find one of them to see if they, like...
Get mad at us?
Get mad at us now. Come on, what are you gonna do? Is this the same thing?
No.
Okay.
Well, so it didn't fix
Oh! It's a one-shot thing, though. If they caught me that time, now it is permanent death and it's restarting. It's not putting me back at the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so well, that's got to mean something then. Okay, so they
what
could
special
still
power did that give us?
I don't know. I am going to go do that.
Okay.
At the fire that is by the tree that we're trying to
by the music hall?
By the music hall. That was the first one, right? First tower?
Yes.
Okay. Just to see if anything is different in there.
Grunt Fodder says, Danger Mario run.
Yeah. I can't believe that's what that... I thought I was going nuts. I can't believe that was a mechanic. Everything in this game is a mechanic. If I drop my controller, that's a mechanic. I unlocked something. What the fuck? Just invincibility mode. I have never seen a game like...
Period.
Yeah, ever. What is this? I mean, we play Final Fantasy XIV with friends a lot, or I do, and they're always talking about mechanics on the bosses. I submit that this game might have more mechanics.
Gabe Damien says, Outer Wilds is the ultimate... Oh, Grunt Fodder also said the Outer Peats.
Yay.
And then Gabe Damien says, Outer Wilds is the ultimate game of knowledge is power / knowledge is its own reward.
Yeah. How about the outer thumbs? As opposed to the inner thumbs. I have at least 2 of them.
2 outer thumbs?
Just thumbs in general. Hence the name.
Oh.
That was a my name reference, yeah. Did you just thought I was...
No.
Oh! Why are you always talking about thumbs? That is... I can't fucking believe that that's a thing.
Oh no. Fajul says, I don't want to get very blatant in the chat with the observations. But
no.
I'm compelled to
What did I
suggest
do?
that possibly in your excitement over this dying thing,
No.
you've forgotten the other thing you learned alongside it. And Gabe Damien gives us a wink.
What? The other thing I learned alongside it, where... What? Okay, wait a minute. So we learned that the bell wakes you up.
Yes. But not if you're dead.
Not if you're dead. But I mean, there's no way to, like, ring the bell anyway. Oh, there's not even a bell on this one.
I think the bell is in the diving bell. I feel like I saw it there.
Well, I think it might also just be in the real world, because why would the bell to wake you up be in the digital world? There's always something above the green fires.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And it was
You're right.
it was like a cylindrical thin
Yeah.
thing they were hitting. So I mean, we learned you can be woken up with the bell ringing if you're alive, but not if you're dead.
Yeah, Fajul says, but I mean, don't get me wrong, the dying thing is very exciting. And Crunfodder says, it's the second most important endpoint on my personal timeline. Anyway.
I just got more excited because I remembered actually doing it in a past episode and thinking it was a glitch. So what else did we learn then?
I mean, we know the thing about setting down the lantern and walking away from it.
Yeah. We didn't learn that alongside...
We learned about juking. Are we more powerful at lamp intimidation?
I don't think we learned the virtual world thing alongside
Yeah.
that, though. That was in a totally different place.
What were the other slides then?
It was the eye...
The thing going
The
out
thing,
to...
shooting out to the eye.
You'll shoot the eye out.
Yeah,
yes.
you'll shoot your eye out, Alk.
Yeah.
Is there already a second one coming? Jeez. Alright. The bell thing waking them up.
Yeah.
And then the death one. Those were the 3 slides in that area.
Fidgel says, my money, nothing in these streams has topped the one time where Amy left the room for 5 minutes and in that exact moment you managed to encounter the Elks for the first time.
Yeah.
And then Grunt Fodder says, I'm not sure you'd enjoy not being projected when all you are is a projection.
Would we remain in here if the pillars were destroyed in the real world if we were no longer alive in the real world? Like, can we let time go now? Is time meaningless now?
The question is, does the server for this reside on the island or reside on the planet/ship that's about to not exist?
Yeah, that's a good point. Because I'm thinking maybe the old... I don't think the old age... I think I'm looking way too far into that. I don't think his age matters.
Gabe Damien says you've already beaten the base game, right?
Yes.
Yes. Are we forgetting something major from the base game?
They are still here.
Hi, folks.
You want that?
Are we about to die from walking out of the projection? No, I think they just don't like you.
Give a shit.
Oh,
Whoa,
look
he
at his little
he
feetsies.
did a jig. Oh! Oh, he broke my back that time. I would like to do what we just did and walk out of the projection and see what happens. I'm going to do that.
Alright, Gabe Damien says, okay. So remember that what happens to your consciousness in this timeline becomes irrelevant once ATP is destroyed by the sun. Because ATP sends back memories regardless.
Okay.
So... Oh... So, are we... Is the implication here that these guys are able to persistently live in this afterworld because they are looping? As well as us?
Oh. That's an interesting idea.
Also, Crump Fodder says, ow, my non-existent bones.
Yeah, I read that. Yeah. Also, so that implies that the ALK guys...
Well,
Okay.
Gabe Damien then goes on to say, in other words, if a digital copy of yourself persisted in an infinite simulation, does not matter, because when ATP is swallowed by the sun, the memory's cut off at that point, and you wake up at the loop again.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't think this matters, but are we assuming that all the ALKs are dead, right? Like they're in their dead forms?
It sure seems that way.
Because I think
Those
they were
guys
all
look
skeletons.
real dead.
Yeah. Okay, I want to try something.
So right now, with these particular clues, are we trying to... I'm under the impression we're no longer trying to find new mechanisms, but rather correct applications of known mechanisms.
I'm fucking... See, there's the bell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, these guys are all dead. I mean, except for the one that we can't find.
SB Versmail says, even if they weren't originally, the stranger was present when the interloper arrived.
Okay.
So that means that we have ghost matter to deal with? There? Is that what we're being told? Oh, as to them being dead. Yeah, okay.
Oh, well then. Okay, here. Okay. I thought that was going to kill me. For some reason.
I don't know. So I'm wondering if the being dead thing is maybe just a red herring here. It could just be we're understanding how they've essentially created an afterlife. A guaranteed afterlife.
Yeah, I guess. That's... I feel like that's a pretty not obvious thing to just not mean anything, though. I mean, you could be right. It very well could be nothing, but the mechanics are different now, even though they're only slightly different. I mean, it's a one hit kill. Yeah, one death and you're done.
Okay, can I make a request?
Sure. I genuinely don't even know what I'm doing right now.
Just bum rush the guy.
Bum rush the guy?
Yeah, who's standing in front of the fire.
Yeah?
Yeah. Brute force it. Try to.
Where
I mean...
is it? Did I go in the wrong direction?
I think you were going in the right direction.
There we go. Okay, careful. Just run straight forward at the guy?
Well, I mean, dodge.
I can try. I think they're way too fast.
Okay, well.
I mean, I can try it.
Grumpfodder says, and use your battle cry, I ain't scared of no ghost.
Like, does the music mean something? What are we missing here? I'm just gonna wait until he gets around the corner here.
I have to admit, I feel very dense right now.
Yeah. So just run forward and try to juke him?
I mean, sure.
Gah!
Oh.
Break.
Dang it. Was that different?
Oh! Yeah, last time we got our backs broken.
Oh.
After we went in when we died, after we died first.
Bejewel says, no, use my battle cry. There's more to explore here!
I actually got farther past him than I thought we were going to get. I didn't even think we were going to get that close to the fire.
Gabe Damien says, backbreak is when you're not carrying an artifact.
Oh! Interesting. Okay, I did not realize that. Yeah, the first time it happened when we were virtual, I was not carrying an artifact for that, so that makes sense.
Because then they have no flame to blow out, Gabe Damien says.
That makes sense. Okay. So we still have this. I mean, that's just the vault that we haven't done yet. I found a hidden slide reel that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The figure follows a procession of lights through a forest to a candlelit building where they carry the container into a secret passage behind a roaring fireplace. I mean, I was going to say maybe we could be part of the procession, but if we get close, they're just going to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me fly over there at least.
So wait a minute. Is it that... Well, no. That doesn't make sense.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, is the interloper the eye? And... interloper was the encasing of the ghost matter, which was the eye. Which, no.
Well, I mean, we've seen the eye.
Yeah.
Maybe the interloper was the eyeball. Is there something to that?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Or, I mean, who knows?
Look at how good it is. I mean, the only question marks we have left are the vault, which I still thoroughly believe is the final thing we're gonna do.
If you pick up that other one, is it any different?
I think it's incomplete.
Oh.
Oh, this one in particular is not different, no.
Oh. I just...
I mean, I guess I'll still go back to that area. I'm really stumped right now. I think this is the only thing that I've been stumped with, even with hints. I have no idea what we're supposed to do next.
When we saw the thing showing them, yeah, SB Burst Mail says, they say the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing and expecting different results.
I mean, I'm not going to do it again. Well, I mean, I might do it again.
Gabe Damien says, we can obviously give a hint if necessary, but only if very explicitly asked for. What's the safe word?
Safe word is hint, please. I'm up for a hint if you agree to it.
I would like to talk through what we know so far in this game.
Okay. It's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Now what?
Okay. So, cloaked, ring-shaped world that was created separate from the Alk's original planet.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to... Well, look at you. King of the world.
King of this house.
Because they were fascinated by worshipping the eye. And once they discovered that the eye was going to destroy everything, they
created a virtual... Well, first they burned down their eye shrine.
Yes.
Then they created a virtual version of what I'm assuming is their planet.
Yes.
I'm just going to do it like this and see what happens.
Okay.
We already did this once. Oh, this time I didn't go in dying first. I should have died first. And then did this. It's so if they were still like ghosts or whatever. Anyway, yeah, so they created a virtual version of their planet.
Yes, which we now know you can enter either by sleeping or by dying.
Or by dying.
Which, hey, great way to be able to visit your dead ancestors, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I guess presumably they could not get back to their own planet in time.
Oh.
Oh, you were so close.
Weird symbol back there. Did you see that?
No.
Welp.
Oh.
What?
Did the bell ring? Did you hear that? Did you hit the bell when you jumped on? Oh, I don't know.
No, you're right. I did hear something.
Huh.
That was weird.
Anyway,
Oh, can I super die? Rats.
Oh.
I'm gonna go into a second Matrix and be super alive.
Yeah, that second one's called Cool Guy Club.
Yeah. More like cool tricks.
Yeah. Alright. So, they have mechanisms in the virtual world, which include high five travel,
Yeah.
using lights to open and close doorways or create or disappear bridges.
Yeah.
In their cloaked universe, they had lots of documentation of the things they did, but then they burned those for, I don't know, propriety's sake?
I still don't know why they destroyed all those findings.
They had sent out some kind of thing to encase the eye,
Yeah.
which I guess I'm unclear because presumably that did not continue to exist because we visited the eye.
Yeah. I mean, the eye's signal is still going. That's why the cycle exists.
Yeah. Oh, Gabe Damien says, it is possible to hit the bell. With the scout, it's easier. A nice attention to detail.
Oh, interesting.
And Gabe Damien says, a third level Inception would have been the most mind-blowing insanity.
I don't think I would have been able to handle that, honestly.
Sam says it's campfires all the way down.
Yeah, it is. Should be the slogan of this game.
Grunt Fodder says, you don't want anything to do with the ALK Internet 2.0. It's all slideshows, blogs, and dead people dating profiles.
Oh, God. I hate it.
Oh, man. Alright. And they were really into river rafts.
I'm going back here because I'm assuming this is, like, the only place we haven't done yet, except for that, like, final bit. This has to be what we have to do next.
Okay, here. I have a question for the chat, if you're okay with me asking
fine.
this.
I'm afraid I'm boring everybody already.
So, clearly Peter and I are focused on getting into that fire. Is that what we should be doing next? Is that our next major thing, is jamming ourselves through a fireplace? Doing a reverse Santa Claus, if you will.
That's cool.
Fijul says, and after that there's Elk Web 3, where they start selling you NFTs of their homeworld.
Oh, God!
And SB Bears Mail says, top 10 rafting locations. You won't believe number 6.
Doctors hate it.
Fijul says, absolutely get in that fire.
Okay. Alright. Now that I am dead,
Yes.
which is a way I have often started saying things, I want to see if they look any different digitally. I don't think we need to actually, like, do anything with the digital version of this right now. I'm just curious more than anything. I still feel like maybe, like, waiting down the time is something. Or running down the time, I mean. Because, like, in theory, if running down the time and the thing getting knocked over in the real world won't wake us up if we're dead, we would at the very least have more time to explore in here before the world is destroyed. And I'm wondering if we get close to like the 22-minute mark, those guys leave. Because, like, we've established that the world is going to end no matter what. Okay, they look exactly the same. The world is going to end no matter what, but we don't know if they're going to be in the same place like 20 minutes from now as opposed to 5 minutes from now. And we were never able to wait in here because it gets flooded in the waking world.
Mm-hmm.
But if we don't care about that because we're dead, then maybe stuff happens later on in the cycle in this world.
Okay.
I'm just going to go over here and look around for a minute.
Okay.
And then I want to experiment with something. And it might take a couple of resets, but I want to try a couple things here.
Okay.
Oh, well, fuck me.
No, just run from it.
Ooh, he sprinted past me. I don't know if he still sees me or not.
Well, I don't hear him.
I mean, they're silent a lot of the time. I'm getting like Metroid Prime music vibes from this place.
Oh, yeah?
Which, I mean, is not a bad thing. Everything about that game is fantastic. Nowhere to jump to. I'm looking across the way, like, is there
A high five we're not seeing?
a high five or, like, a thing to shut these lights off?
Oh.
Huh?
We're stuck in here
Oh,
now.
yeah, no, I did that on purpose.
How have we shut the lights off in other places?
We have to find one of those circle things and blow them out from there. That's the only way to shut down, like, the electric lights.
Yeah. Oh, Gruntfather says, a Metroid Prime remix dance party sounds like a decent night to me.
Yeah. I would call that a decent night.
Well, since we are killing time here.
Oh, hi!
Well. Yeah, I guess we can't wait there.